National Federation of the Blind. Live the life you want.
Hi, I just cut our swing celery cell. I will note that my cutting skills weren't awesome because one of them's a lot shorter than the other. Just because I get a little bit fastidious, I am going to use my knife to cut them the same way. Now, what I'm doing is, and I'm not going to look at it at all. So here's a little fun trick. I'm putting my knife back to the one that I want it to be the same size as, and then I'm going to lift over the other one, the too long one, and slice. Now this way, I got them the exact same length. Isn't that kind of fun? Here's our celery swing cells. We can see it will go down vertically for reading braille and up horizontally for writing braille. But how are we going to make it? What are we going to do? Well, I have lots of choices. We have raisins and cranberry raisins essentially. I even got a little bit naughty, and I have some chocolate chips and M&Ms. Certainly you could use blueberries, raspberries, really whatever you like. I can show you that we can put these little fellows in our braille cell. For instance, let's make a C. Again, I have a craisin in dot 1 position and a craisin dot 4 position. I'm holding them, but if I let go of my craisins, oh mercy, they drop. So I need to have something to get them to stick in there. Well, I'm going to use some peanut butter. Obviously, if you have any allergies or any concerns about peanut butter, don't use it. You can use cream cheese, icing, butter, any kind of spread that would hold jelly. It's going to be sticky, but it can be fun. I've actually even used the spreadable marshmallows with chocolate chips before, almost like a s'mores thing going on. So lots of different choices. I'm going to take a spoon and just kind of wipe my peanut butter into my celery swing cell. I learned this from my blind friends. I used to always use a knife, and especially with celery, the knife kind of flops in each other way. The spoon is kind of perfect because it holds the right amount of peanut butter, and I can just get it to ease in there for my swing cell. It's a lot quicker and more efficient. That's always a good thing. So now I have a very peanut buttery swing cell. Now let's see if I can make my C now and see if it will stick. Oh yeah. So now I have dots 1 and 4 craisins vertically. I'm going to close it horizontally, and I have dots 1 and 4 for brailing. That's a swing cell. Let me grab a little bit of peanut. Grab a napkin and get my peanut butter off. But let's see, what letters might I want to do? It's NFB Learning Resources Day, so let's make an N, an F, and a B. How fun. N is dots 1, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going back up to my vertical, and I'm going to put craisin dot 1. Dot 3. Dot 1 was at the top of my left-hand celery stick. Dot 3 is at the bottom of that left-hand celery stick. Dot 4 is at the top of my right-hand celery stick. And dot 5 is in the middle, somewhere in the middle. We don't have to measure this fella, just make him somewhere in the middle. Now, if I wanted to take this onto my brailer, I have, boom, how I braille it. But that's my N, and I have some celery I'd made up earlier. So N, F. F is dots 1, 2, and 4. So let's see, how about M&Ms this time? Dot 1, the top of my left-hand column. Dot 2, the middle of my left-hand column. And dot 4 at the top of my right column, celery column. And then again, we have that for writing or reading our braille. So we have National Federation. Now we need the blind. B. B is so awesome. Just 2 dots. Dot 1, boom. And dot 2, boom. So on my left celery, I have at the very top and in the middle. Now I have chocolate chips. So that I have a chocolate chip swing cell. And again, we can make these as much as we like. But we have an N, an F, and a bee. That's the learning part and the snack making part of our National Picnic Day. Now it's time to go on our picnic. Have my picnic basket ready to go. I have some applesauce. I love applesauce to pack up. And I will put my celery swing cells on a plate to take on the picnic. I shall absolutely pack my trusty napkin. And we're ready to go. Oh, by the way, I also have my trusty long white cane to help me get to where I'm going. I actually chose picnic spots both outdoors and indoors, so I'd like to show you both of them and we'll see how it goes. Now I have my picnic basket, my long white cane, and we're headed outside to my prearranged picnic spot. I am going to use my shorter pencil grip in my right here because I was kind of in a close setting. But I'm going to have my cane help me figure out, ooh, I felt something different. Yeah, I'm moving from my linoleum floor to my wood floor. I'm headed to my front door, and I know I'm really close to my front door because I felt my carpet. Then I felt the threshold. Open the door. Walk outside. It's a little bit of a gray day. We've had a few sprinkles of rain, but not too much. But it's fun to go outside when we can. We can hear what's going on. Now I hear the brick. Okay, I felt a little grass. I got myself hemmed up there. I'm on my brick. And here's my picnic spot I chose. Hi, now I'm here at our outdoor picnic spot. I chose a place really close to my garden. You can see I have daffodils just to my right, then a juniper bush of some sort, some more daffodils. On the other side of the walkway, there are more daffodils and bluebells and more than a few dandelions helping out. Eating outside is really fun because we can hear some sounds we might not be used to. Let's listen. Do you hear the rain? It's a really light rain. I'm not getting very wet. Do you hear the birds talking to each other? They're sending important messages to each other. That was fun. In the far off background, I hear a little bit of road traffic type noise, but I'm kind of imagining it's more like a sea. The ocean's just kind of roaring in the background. I hope you're enjoying your picnic spot. Well, now it's time to go to our indoor picnic spot. I'm going to get my picnic basket again. Use my cane and find my way to my front door. I have a nice walkway, and on either side I have a garden. You can, if you are looking, you'll see I have some bushes, some pretty bluebells, and more than my fair share of weeds. Know what I need to be doing this weekend. Here I am at my front door. Opening the door. Who was here to greet us? Miss Noodles. Noodles. Hi, Miss Noodles. Noodles is our standard poodle, and she is very interested in helping with the braille, the celery swing cells. At least the peanut butter. She is. Here, I'm in my front hall, and I'm going to walk toward my stairs. We have carpeted stairs, and there's a little bit of a curve to the stairwell. But I'm going to use my long white cane to let me know where the next step is for walking up safely. You'll see a handrail behind the long white cane, and if I weren't holding my phone, I would be using it because that's the smart thing to do. But sometimes we have different priorities, and the camera is important. Now I'm in my hall, and I'm using my cane to find. I found a door. Heard that different? And this is the room I want for my indoor picnic. It looks like a bedroom. We have a bed. We have a dresser. But we also have a little picnic spot in the far corner. In that far corner, you'll see my friends Eeyore, Mickey Mouse, and Tigger. And there's a nice purple beanbag with flowers and butterflies on it for me. It's fun to have a picnic with good friends. It's like Eeyore, Mickey, and Tigger. Especially since I know they won't be eating the celery sweet cells. I hope you've had a great picnic. I know I have. And it's been really fun celebrating #National Picnic Day with you through National Federation of the Blind NFB Distance Learning Resources. Thanks, and have a wonderful rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the month, and fabulous year. Take care. Bye-bye.
Connect with us. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at NFB_voice. And like us on Facebook by searching for National Federation of the Blind. Visit our website at nfb.org or call us at 410-659-9314.